in this lesson here, you've probably seen that I created this website which has a nice visual on the top here of this video playing as you log on. And you might want to consider making something like this, right? And I have to stress now, you don't have to make something like this. I'm just doing it as an option because I know some of you might want to look at it. So there's 3 tools you're going to need to use. This one is Pexels, and that basically is a website that has free content and free video footage. You'll need, if you're going to use more than one clip, you'll need to merge the videos together to make it one, because it only accepts one video, and then you're going to need to compress the video as well. Now this is very important. The video size must be less than 8 megabytes because there's a limit basically on it on the theme. Now when you go to the first website here, Pexels, you'll probably see there's lots of different videos here. So if we look for something to do with cakes, bakery, something like that. So obviously my recent search is there. We'll look for bakery. Obviously I've just searched there. Make sure you're on the videos tab, otherwise you'll be on the photos. And as we scroll down, there's a few different videos here now that are playing. 1 or 2 things to bear in mind. This video here is lovely, but it's the wrong aspect. These videos are nice because they are the correct aspect, and you can see there's a lot of them which are quite nice here. So I'm going to click and I'm going to hover over this first. Sorry, I'm not going to click yet. I'm going to click on this button here, which is the download button. And if I just download that, I can see that's 35 megabytes now already. So that's quite a large file. So if I wanted to, I could just use that one, right? Because I have to compress it, don't forget. But I am going to get another video. So I'm going to get this one here as well. And that's 45 meg. Now this may be quite tough because that's quite large to try to compress, right? So, but we'll see how we go now. If I go now to the next link, which is this here, the video merger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my files. So I'm going to click on choose file, and I'm going to click on the first one, and I'm going to choose file, and I'm going to click on the second one. Now these then have to be merged. So if I'm going to click on the merge button, what will happen is then it's going to start uploading. Now you can see at the moment it's 81 megabytes. So we've got to reduce this by over 90%. I will warn you, this does take quite a bit of time, right? So you just have to leave this run and wait for it to complete. Okay, now what you have then is the option then to download the video, and then what it'll show you then is the finished article there. Now you can see it's managed to compress a little bit of it, which is great. So we're going to use this online video compressor here, and I'm just going to drop that download in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change this target size here now. So it gives you a really quick example. So it says there, reducing a 10 megabyte file by 40%, we'll take it to 6 meg. Now if we look at our file, ours is 44 megabytes in size. Like it is, let me just double check. Yes, ours is 46 megabytes in size, so we need now to make sure it goes a lot smaller. So if we go for, we need to reduce it by say 85%. The quality, well, what we could do is we could reduce it, or we could keep it. Let's go down to preset, and then let's put it down to 480, and then let's compress. Okay, so great. That means now it's saved 85% and it's down to 6 meg. So if we download that file, great. That's gone down very quickly. So let's try this now in our site. So I'm going to go back to my site. Yeah. So I'm going to change my theme, make sure that I'm on the right theme, live preview. And then what we're going to do is header media is the one we need to change in this one. So you can see here we've got a header video. Now you do have the option as well if you wanted to try and paste a YouTube video in here, but the chances of you finding the exact YouTube video you want is probably slim. But if you do find one, chuck one in, why not? And then if we click on select video, we're now going to have to upload a file. And what I'm going to do is just drag this 6 megabyte file in, so you can see it's gone up there now quite quick. and then we're going to click on choose video, and then there we have it. That is how you do that. Now if we click on publish, that saves it. And then what I can do, I can close this, and it returns then to its normal view. So that's how I managed to do the video. If you need any help, obviously please give me a little email. If you think this is too much work, please don't attempt it, because obviously, as you know, it does take a little bit of tinkering. If you try it and you can't get the video to work, go back to this option here, upload the file again. So drag the file you've downloaded in and just play them with this target size setting. The closer, obviously, you put it down to that 8 megabyte limit, the better.